Here we have Ocean Swell, which is a Seawolf 26 bilge keel yacht that was built in 1985. It has a fractional rig. The standing rigging was replaced in 2021, and at that time, when the mast was down, I also replaced the cables within the mast, so there was fresh cables going up to the masthead, lights and VHF aerial. So hanging off the front of the boat is the chain and rode for the anchor, which you can see there. We have 28 meters of chain and then 50 meters of octoplat rope. So if we walk around the vessel, so the vessel actually came out of the water last week, and it's been pressure washed today to be cleaned. So which is why there's a tide line around the top of the anti-foul. So as we walk around the vessel, we can see at the back we have a featherlight folding prop, which was fitted last year, and at the same time when it was fitted, it was also coated in prop speed. So prop speed has worked very well as an anti-foul, and you can see it's looking very clean. We have the rudder behind it, which is working as it should. So if we just wander around the other side and then we'll wander up onto the deck. You can see on the transom of the boat we have a ladder which allows you to get in and out of the water easily. So as we wander up onto the boat, so we can see the deck. So the deck is in good condition. It is gel coated, not painted. The same as the top sides of the boat, which is gel coat. There is a blue stripe down the side which is painted over the top, and likewise on the deck there's also a blue stripe. If we look at the windows, new windows were fitted 3 years ago and sealed. The boat is a very dry boat. So if we just walk round to the bow, we can see that we have roller reefing fitted, an anchor locker at the front. As we walk around the boat, you can see that all the lines are in good condition and working as they should do. All of the winches were serviced last year and are in full working order. So as we go down into the cockpit, there's the space for a horseshoe buoy at the back, and then we have the tiller in the middle of the cockpit. The tiller was a new tiller that was made for the boat about 3 years ago, and we've also got a tiller extension on top. It also comes with an autopilot. Again, I think that's now 4 years old, but works correctly with the boat. On the starboard side of the boat, we have a locker in the cockpit. Within the locker we have general storage area, and we also have a gas bottle locker. Within the locker it drains outside of the boat, outside of the cockpit, and also we have a bubble tester as well. So if we look on the port side of the boat, again we have another large locker. This is an even larger locker which basically goes down into the boat, which gives you access down there into the back of the engine and gearbox, and we've also got the battery bank in there as well. And in addition to that, there's the fuel tank and also a solar panel electronics there as well. So we have new instruments that were fitted 2 to 3 years ago, one being a clipper wind instrument and also a duet instrument which shows us the boat speed and the depth. The boat speed is measured using an electronic log which is fitted obviously through the hull. We also have new halyard bags, custom made this year, and also new winch pocket bags as well. We also fitted a new main sheet track, and that was fitted I think 2 years ago. So as we head down into the vessel, we head down into the main saloon. We've got a table in the middle, and behind it we have a drinks cup, or a glass holder, along with a plate rack. We've also got a gas detector, and we've got various cupboards, storage space, a chart table that folds up and down, and then going further around, we've then also got the rear quarter berth. At the bottom of the quarter berth, or underneath the quarter berth, is the water tank. We also have a new VHF that was fitted about 6 months ago, and underneath there we also have a stereo which can be connected to your phone by Bluetooth. Also behind this bulkhead we have an AIS transceiver which basically can connect to your tablet or phone via Wi-Fi. Just beneath the entrance from the cockpit we have a sink just above the galley stairs, or the steps, and underneath that we have the engine. So the engine is a 1GM10 engine. It has been pretty reliable. I did have a problem 4 years ago where it overheated, and that resulted in me taking the head apart and cleaning all the channels, and it has run fine ever since. I put a new belt on this year, and I'll be winterizing it today. So pan round into the galley, we have a cup holder at the top, and then beneath that we have a fire blanket and a small fire extinguisher, and then to the left of the companionway we have a powder fire extinguisher. In the galley we've got the original sink, which is under this board, and we've also got a cool box which is under the other board, and as we can see there we've got the switches for the batteries. We also have a stove which I believe was new just before I bought the boat 5 years ago, which is a gas burner with a grill underneath, and there is space underneath for storage. And there is also another cupboard which goes back into the back into the boat, where again which is more storage. Let's say on the port side we have another settee and some more cupboards, and as we walk through the boat we then go through the door into the heads, where we have a sink, and we also have a toilet or heads. And then in front of that we have the forepeak, where we have where we can sleep 2 people. And that concludes the tour.